Alright guys, what's up? It's The Real Neil. So, I don't know. I just want to take a moment and just kind of complain about a first world problem. Because, you know, everybody that lives in the first world has first world problems. And we've had, you know, and we all have them. And so, I don't know, I just want to describe to you, like, the ultimate first world problem that I experienced today. And maybe, just maybe, listening to my story of me complaining about my life will help everybody, including myself, realize, you know, how blessed we are living in the first world. And so, yeah, I want to do that. So, the bulk of this story is just going to be my commute home from work. But I'm going to, you know, put a little background on it. So, here we go. So, a couple of days ago on Sunday, I put out this video of me reacting, and you know, I'm new to YouTube, and I've been around for less than a month, and so, you know, I don't get a lot of views yet, and that's totally cool. Hold on, video pop up. All right, and so I put one up over the weekend of Les Twins, Les Twins. You should check them out. They're great, by the way. And so, you know, I got more views than I expected, and you know, so everyone's like, oh, do this, do that, and other, you know, some people checked out my other videos, like, hey, I want you to react to this, can you react to that? And you know, it's awesome, I like it. You know, keep doing it. But you know, come Monday, one of my coworkers decides to take Monday through Wednesday off because it's his finals week. He's got a full-time job working with us, and then, you know, he's a full-time college student. Full-time college student at night as well. And so my boss says, hey, Neil, can you stay an extra hour for the next few days? And I said, yeah, sure, no problem. But then, you know, all these people are putting in requests for me to do stuff, and I want to do as many of them as I can, but I can't because I've got a full-time job. I live an hour away from work, and you know, I just don't have the time. And you know, when I get home, my parents and my family are all home, and I like to do reactions when I'm by myself. My dog is coughing up something. I like to do reactions by myself just so I can, you know, really be 100%, kind of put all my effort into this reaction video. But if my family's around, like, you know, I tend to hold back a little bit just because I'm not as expressive when I'm around them. Just because, you know, raised that way. Anyways, so I'm just like, yeah, okay, I can finally go home, get some of these videos out of the way, and you know, and finally, like, I'm not ignoring you guys, you know, like, get them done, get them out the way, move on to the next thing, move on to the next project. I'm in the process of applying for a loan of my own house, so, you know, it's just like, you know, check, let's do it. But then on the way home, I texted my mom earlier, and I'm like, hey mom, I'm feeling like making a peanut butter banana smoothie for dinner, because I try to eat healthy, but like I get home and there's like 2,000 calories worth of food on the table. Anyways, so on the way home, right, it's the worst commute, you know. I work in downtown Seattle, Washington. That's where I work, right? I live an hour south. Okay, so I take the bus to work. However, I-5 is shut down to two lanes for no apparent reason. There's no construction signs, there's nothing wrong with the road from like what I'm seeing. No political figures in town, like Obama's not here, the president of China's not here. They were like last year, whatever, right? That was annoying, but there's no one here. So I'm just like, why the heck is it taking this long to get home? Like, from leaving work, getting on the bus to the Tacoma Dome bus station where I go, it took 2 hours. I was asleep for like an hour and a half of it, caught up on my sleep, and I still was like only halfway home. I was pissed. I was like, what the heck? Like, I should be there by now. I was trying to beat my family home, just so I can, you know, do some reaction videos for you guys. Didn't happen. Finally get there, right? And this bus is packed, and I'm sitting in the middle. So I gotta wait for all these people to get out the way, you know, move out the way, so I can get my car, drive home, shoot these videos for you guys. There's one dude, literally 2 people in front of me, decides to stop and ask the bus driver a bunch of questions. Like, you know, when's this bus come? When's that bus come? Hey, can I get a schedule? And I'm just like, dude, get off the bus. Like I calculated, like I was like 3 seats back in line. I calculated how much force it would take for me to jump over the seats, past him to get down from the car. Calculated the risk of rolling my ankle because I was wearing dress shoes. Yeah, so so he finally gets out of my way. I go and finally get to my car because I park like on the far side of the garage, so I had to walk my way down there up a little hill, around a couple people, So I finally get in my car, right? This is 2 hours after. Mom calls me. I texted her, like I said earlier, hey mom, can you pick up some bananas? I want to make a smoothie for dinner. She calls me and she's like, hey, where are you? Great, listen, I'm tired. Can you pick up the bananas for your dinner instead? And I'm just, and I'm like, yeah, all right, cool, whatever. But inside, I'm like, what the heck? What the heck? You were supposed to get me my bananas. Like, no, you don't change this on me. Like, no, you just no. Look, no, when Neil wants his bananas, Neil gets his bananas. All right. So yeah, so that's annoying. And now it's rush hour. It's 5 p.m. It's rush hour. Everyone's off of work. And so long lines, traffic, every red freaking light I get caught at. Right? Now at least I'm making some progress. Right? I'm on my way home. A lot of people in the way. I took the back road. Now there's this little intersection, right, where we have the right of way. And there's a hill coming down and merges into our lane, so we have the right of way. But this guy in this red freaking Toyota goes, you know what? I'm gonna stop right here and let 3 people go through. And these guys were like taking their time. By the way, if you're in a hurry to get home, you realize how people just suck at driving. Yeah. So, so these 3 go and they finally go. So we move on. Right now, when people are in my way when I drive, I play one song. It's this little song by Ludacris that implies that people should get out of the way. And I love playing this song. The only time I listen to this song is when I'm in traffic. Right, so I'm going, and here's the thing. We're in a forested area. You know what that means? No cellular data. I have Sprint, right? So you know what that means? That means I couldn't even listen to the song to tell people to get out of my way. Really annoying. I was pissed, right? So I'm going home. Kid stops, and I'm like, okay, what the heck is going on? Big truck in front of us, really slow, and then these other people are just trying to turn left, right? And they had to stop and hold everybody else up. Really annoying. We'll go up, finally make it up the hill to the busy back road, where it's like the main street. This dude literally, on the way home, on the way up, pulls out of the parking lot, goes up about 200 feet, and turns back into the same freaking parking lot, holding up traffic for everybody else. I was pissed. I was like, what the heck are you doing? And here's the thing. I checked it out, right? The same parking lot. He could have just gone on through, but no, he had to go on the main road, right? And it was actually at that moment that I decided to do this video. So yeah, get home. Right, going through, people are driving slow. There's another semi going, right, and he's got like a good 3-4 car space in front of him, but no one's taking. They just decide to stay in front of me, right? So I'm driving, weaving around people. Finally get to the far right lane and just try to zoom past everybody. There's a cop about 1,000 feet ahead, pulled over someone, slowed down, switched back. That was the cause of traffic. There was no one for like a mile because one cop pulled an idiot driver over. Like, people just would not get out of my way. It was really annoying. So, I go, and I'm like, oh yeah, by the way, I gotta get bananas, right? So I go on to Winco, get bananas, get up, and decided, you know what, kind of pissed off, so got me some sushi. I'll go up front. Now, I have no patience when it comes to checkout lines at grocery stores either. So I go to the self-checkout lane. There was a line at the self-checkout lane. Like, and these people are incompetent. Like, they have no idea how it works. Like, it's really, really freaking dumb, man. So, whatever. At this point, I'm just kind of pissed off. I want to get home. I get the bananas and the sushi, get in my car, go home, right? No problems there. And then I'm like, I looked in the mirror right, in my car, because I was in my neighborhood, no one's around. And I'm like, you know what? I need to shave. But my family and I went on vacation, another first world problem, last week. And I left my electric shaver with my parents because airport security likes to confiscate those. So I called my mom. Hey mom, where's the electric razor? You know, I want it back. She's like, oh, I don't know. Check the bags, check the car. Not there. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So I pull up to, so I finally get in front of my house. It's been 2.5 hours since I left work. Like a quarter of my shift, my work day, has been, you know, is the same amount of time I spent just getting home. Walk up to the front door, ring the doorbell, no answer. Ring the doorbell, no answer. Ring the doorbell, no answer. Call mom. Hey mom, front door, can you get it? And she's like, you know what? I'm in the bathroom, busy, stomach's hurting, blah, blah, blah. Your dad's home somewhere. Dad's sleeping, he's tired from work, I totally understand. But no one's answering the door. Ring the doorbell, nothing. I said, you know what, screw it. I'm gonna go around the back, walk into the back door. Go in, luckily my dog, well, one of them, is just chilling, right? He's not trying to break out anymore. So I get out, right? I get into the back door. As soon as I walk through the back door, my dad opens the front door and is like, hey, who's out here? And I'm just like, seriously? And so I'm just like, dude, like, I can't catch a break. So I asked for my razor. Hey dad, where's my razor? Didn't know where it was. Check the car. Check the suitcases. Not there. Luckily I had a backup. I don't think I missed a spot. Yeah, I didn't miss a spot. And so I'm just like, man, this has got to be like the ultimate first world problem. Today, trying to get home because I was so busy trying to film YouTube videos for people, but I haven't had the time because I'm busy with my full-time job, working overtime, making extra money because I have enough saved up for a house that I'm in the process of getting. Wow. Like, it's just like, what the heck? And it was like, I don't know. And so it was just kind of like a really annoying thing. And it's a minor inconvenience. I understand that there's, bigger problems and whatnot. But, I just sat down and I'm like, man, like, this is annoying. But, like I said, it is a first world problem. It's an interesting story. Yeah, and, hopefully you can look at your lives as well. And I can look at my life and say, you know what? We really got it good. And it's time to really start sharing the blessing with people around us, and I'm not even talking about like going to Africa and giving, building schools or building wells. Like, I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about like the people who, I work in downtown Seattle. There's homeless people. Quite a bit. Maybe it's something. Maybe the next time a homeless guy asks you for $1, give him $1. You see a kid, give him a piece of candy. Give him a piece of candy. I don't know. Just don't drive a van when you offer him candy. Things like that. Give up your seat for an elderly person. Like things like that, where we're truly blessed. And I think now is an opportunity, and we can use what we have as an opportunity to bless other people. And I don't know, that's just something I was reflecting on the way home while I was pissed off at these idiots that, for the life of me, cannot drive. So, yeah, that being said, I don't know. I just wanted to share that story with you, eat a little sushi, and then make me that smoothie. And I'll put a couple reaction videos up today, too. So, have an awesome day, man. I'm really grateful for, just the chance I have to do videos like this. So yeah, peace out.